Happy Wednesday, everybody! I am done grocery shopping today, so I wanted to share with you guys what I found today. I'm gonna just start over here with what I got at HEB first. It's not a lot, and neither is Sprouts. It's pretty much all Aldi again. But we'll just show you guys what we got. So I did get some of the chili pepper. I like to get these kind of spices in the ethnic foods section because I kind of like the variety that they have for certain things there. So usually it's just chili powder. This specifically says powdered chili pepper. Sometimes they have a little bit of a different flavor because they just use a different pepper. So I went ahead and picked this one up. I also picked up some more sour cream. I got the bigger tub today. And then they were out at Aldi, and of course Sprouts still hasn't gotten in the yogurts we used to get, so I got the organic whole milk yogurt from HEB this week. It was on sale, so it was like barely over $2 for each of these. I think it was like $2.25 or something. So I went ahead and picked those up. This is the best peanut butter. I love this peanut butter. So it is nutty, or they have smooth. It's non-GMO. And if you check out the ingredients on these, peanuts and 1% or less of salt. That is it. This is some of the cleanest peanut butter, and yes, you can see the separation here. That's normal. You just kind of have to mix it up. So all of the peanut chunks tend to be at the top up here when you first open it, and the oil, is separated like that. But then once you mix it the first time, it generally stays pretty mixed. You do need to refrigerate this one because it is a more natural one. There's not a bunch of preservatives in this one. So it does recommend that you refrigerate it. But I really, really like that peanut butter. It is seriously my favorite and very, very clean. And then this one here, I got a hot and a mild of the Taco Bell taco seasonings, or taco sauce. This one here is 0 carbs. It has a little bit of salt, but other than that, this is honestly not terrible. So as you can see here, if you want to get the hot one, it actually has modified cornstarch in it. But if you stick to this one or the mild, then you have a lot better ingredients in it. So as much as I love the fire one, I decided against getting it. And then I did pick up a package of French's Stone Ground Dijon mustard. It is really, really good. I love Dijon mustard, but the French's one is a really good price for how much you get. And then this is one of the wipes that we go through. So we did the HEB ones this week. They didn't have any of the nice brand ones in a single pack, and I just needed to get one. So I picked up that one this week. There are no coupons or anything for them. I just picked it up because we needed it. And then I went ahead and got the 18 count of these pasture-raised eggs. Nice and beautiful. I am actually making deviled eggs for Super Bowl, so I wanted to make sure and pick up a good 18 count for that. And then the last thing that I picked up there at HEB was these have a coupon for $1 off. So instead of $3.99, you're paying $2.99, which is really, really good for all natural, uncured hot dogs. And so I just got this because my daughter asked me last week if she could have hot dogs. I didn't have any for her, so I picked them up this week. And then moving on to Sprouts, I only have 3 things. So I picked up, of course, my grass-fed ground beef, and I really wanted to buy more of it, but budget-wise, I decided against it. But $3.49 a pound is phenomenal for grass-fed ground beef. So if you guys still need to get some, today's the last day for that deal, so you need to go today to get it. Back here, I picked up 1 package of blueberries for my daughter, and then I picked up 3 red bell peppers. They were 88 cents each, which is a good price for those. So I went ahead and picked up 3. They are my favorite. I will just eat those things raw, cook them, it doesn't matter. I love red bell peppers. Red peppers in general are my favorite. So I did pick up those. And then the rest of this is all Aldi. So I'll just go ahead and start on this side and meet back over to the middle. So the Pure Aqua waters are in the ad for $1.99. However, that is the price I've gotten them at for the last like 3 weeks. So I think that is regular price. They're just advertising it. But a really, really good price for a 24 pack of water. So, you know, take advantage of that if you haven't already. I did pick up 2 of these. They were about $1.19 each. Of the Hot House cucumbers. They were on sale at Sprouts last week for 88 cents, so it is a little bit of a bigger, you know, like a jump in price compared to that sale, but I wanted to have the Hot House ones. I just like them better. I don't know. I feel bad choosing like that, but I do. I just like these better. The celery was 69 cents each, so I did pick up 2 of those. These are really, really good. Since we're having a Super Bowl get-together with some friends, I figured the safest thing for me to do was to be bringing my own vegetables just in case people are using chips and bread and crackers. That way I can still use some of the dip, but not necessarily have to eat the crackers and stuff. So I know somebody's making buffalo chicken dip, and I'm not sure if they are bringing just chips for that, so I figured I'd be safe and just cut up my own celery sticks and bring them with me. And then over here I've got a pineapple, and it is pretty much perfect, and it was only 99 cents, so I picked that up for my kids. I picked up 1 more bag of cilantro just because we are finishing up. We do have a little bit of like Mexican food this week, so I figured 1 pack was plenty for that. I'm trying not to overbuy in my groceries. And then back here we have the chocolate that I was telling you guys about that I really, really like from Aldi. So this is it. It is the Moser Roth, and it is 85% dark cocoa, and they are individually wrapped. So I do have one right here that is open. So let me show you what each bar looks like. So when you open that up, it contains 5 individually wrapped bars this size. And these are really easy to actually split in half if you just kind of want to give yourself a little treat, you know. So if you were to eat the whole bar, then you would have 6 net carbs total for this size piece. So what I do is I generally break it up so it's only 3 carbs each night whenever I want it. And that works out fairly well for me. So just kind of wanted to put that in there for you guys. And then I picked up 2 heads of cauliflower. I'm going to be, of course, I'm making my Zuppa Toscana, and my version is keto, so instead of potatoes, it has cauliflower in it. If you guys haven't tried that recipe, I have shown a video of it before, so I can link that video below, but it is like an entire meal prep video, so it is a little bit longer, but I will link it down below if you're curious about it. But I am going to use one of those for that, and then the other one I'm going to make cauliflower Spanish rice. So I decided to pick up 2 this week just so I could try that out, and I will let you guys know how that goes. And then here I've got onion and garlic powder, and then I picked up lemons. They are much prettier this week, and none of them are squishy, so I picked up a package of lemons. And then I picked up just 6 limes this week. I'm trying again not to overbuy. We tend to throw away limes, so we're just not using them as much as I feel like we are, and then we're throwing them away at the end, so we're not using as many. So 6 is probably enough. I think I usually get 10, so we'll just stick with 6. Avocados, however, oh my word, guys, they are 4 for $1 at Aldi right now. I got 16, and they're like ripe, like ready to go, so I can stick them in my fridge and I don't have to worry about ripening them, because I find I buy more avocados because sometimes as I'm ripening them, some of them brown before they actually soften. So it's nice that these feel perfect and I can stick them in the fridge and not worry about it anymore. But great, great price. If you don't have an Aldi and you do have Sprouts, though, Sprouts is 3 for $1. So that is still a good price. So take advantage of that if you do not have an Aldi near you. My kids really wanted these. This is their daddy's favorite flavor. So they tried it when he had some and they loved it, and so they wanted more, so we picked that up for them. Yeah, I was not really planning to buy those, but Dad was on the phone when they were asking, and he said to go ahead and get it for them, so it's not my fault. I picked up some of the just cheap little hamburger buns, and this is just for my kids' sandwiches instead of sliced bread when they want them. And then my youngest got to pick the chips this week, and so she picked the nacho cheese tortilla chips. So we went and picked that up. And then I got a half gallon of milk because we have not been going through milk really, so half gallon is definitely plenty. It's mostly just the kids that drink it. Me and my husband don't, so whatever they go through is not going to be more than half a gallon. I did pick up 2 of these Colby Jack. These are 12-ounce shredded packages, and they're $1.99, so that's a really good price. That's almost a pound of cheese already shredded for you, you know, ready to go. Just for $1.99. It's fantastic. I love Aldi's dairy deals. And then, of course, I picked up the easy sausages for breakfast. And then I picked up this oven roasted turkey because they've gone through half a package of this in ham. So they have half ham and they needed turkey. So I picked up this. So it's nice because we have like alternating weeks that I'll need to buy instead of buying 2 at the same time. And then their provolone cheese. My youngest does not like pretty much any other cheese on her sandwich, so I needed to pick some more of that up. But that is everything that we picked up this week. Everything else I am using from the freezer again, trying to kind of get some of my freezer stash down before I continue buying things. Aldi does have a really good deal on St. Louis style ribs though, so if you are trying to have a barbecue this weekend, go to Aldi today and get your ribs because they'll run out. So make sure you go and check that deal out if you are looking for some rib deals. But other than that, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!